Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sublette High School's 104th commencement. I'd like to thank all the family members, friends, faculty, and staff for making today's celebration a priority. We're so thankful for all of your support for all of our graduates. Before we get started with today's festivities, we would like to make a couple of quick announcements. After today's ceremony has concluded, the receiving line for all of our graduates will be in the north gym right across the hall. Sublette High School leadership class has put together a graduation backdrop in two different places. One is located in the hallway right out here in front of the concession stands. And also there is another backdrop located in the north gym for any pictures you would like to do with your graduates after today's ceremony. I would like to take a second to introduce a few of our USD 374 Board of Education members that are here today. Cornelius Froese, Lee Mason, Juan Chacon, and Ruthie Vaughn. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Also joining us on stage this afternoon is USD 374 Superintendent, Mr. Rex Richardson. Let's give him a round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Daniel Bandman from our graduating class to present the opening address.
Hello to everyone, and welcome to the graduation of the class in 2024. We are very thankful to each and every one of you for showing up and supporting us. How any of us graduated is still something that I'm wondering, but here we are. I want to start with thanking each and every one of the teachers and faculty. Thank you for all the hours and knowledge you poured into each and every one of us. And thank you to the community for always supporting us and to our families for pushing us and helping us to get where we are to today. As for all of you, the class of 2024, here we are. We made it somehow. After countless assignments, projects, finals, and a few tomatoes, we're at the finish line. So to my fellow classmates and to everyone here to support us, let us celebrate our accomplishments, cherish the small moments, and look forward to a bright future. Let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I come before you today and I just want to thank you. Thank you for protecting each and every one of us and for being with us through our high school journey. I pray that as we all begin a new chapter in our lives, that we continue to put you first and to come to you with all of our problems and accomplishments. As we all go from here later, protect us and keep us safe. Thank you for what you've done and what you continue to do. I pray all these things in your wonderful name. Amen.
Thank you, Daniel. Sublette High School would like to recognize our graduates that have earned academic honors. Graduates, if your name is called, please stand and audience hold your applause until all names are read. For one of our graduates to be placed on the principal's honor roll, they must meet the following criteria. Be in good standing with USD 374, have an accumulative GPA between 3.5 and 3.99 their 4 years of high school. The graduates that have earned the right to be placed on the principal's honor roll are, please stand when your name is called, hold our applause to the end, Noah Garrettson, Zyla Berg, Lily Moak, Laura Love, Noah Froese, Kaylee Good, Daniel Bandman, C.G. Vaughn, Hannah Tyler, Junior Mosteler, and Ethan Roldan. Congratulations on all your hard work. For one of our graduates to be placed on the superintendent's honor roll, they must meet the following criteria. Be in good standing with USD 374 and carry a 4.0 cumulative GPA. Graduates, if your name's called, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause to the end. The graduates that have earned this honor to be placed on the superintendent's honor roll are Tragan Farr, Joanna Vera, and Dominic Lauer. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Tragan Parr from our graduating class to present the senior address.
Good afternoon, everybody. Apologies in advance if you don't like long speeches, because this is a little bit long. My name is Tragan Parr. I am the president of this year's graduating class, and I am honored to be able to speak in front of all of you. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone here for showing up to support us as we celebrate this amazing accomplishment. Every one of you has had an impact on the life of someone graduating today. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the phrase, "It takes a village to raise a child." This phrase is from an African proverb, but it still holds true today. With that being said, I would like to give gratitude to the people who have helped us along this journey. Thank you to our teachers and coaches for your patience, support, and kindness. I know our class has not always been the easiest to work with, but you never once gave up on us. In grade school, we were known as the class. And for those of you wondering, that's not a good thing. With every teacher that crossed our path, we pushed them to their limit and kept them on their toes. Still, your grace and dedication prevailed and helped us mature into the young adults we are today. Thank you to our sponsors for literally everything you have done. I still remember your faces after the fall homecoming float competition sophomore year. We attempted to build a chutes and ladders themed float. However, the product of the work could be better described by a nickname I can't say up here, but I hope you can figure it out. That is when you three stepped in and completely changed the trajectory of our class. While we never ended up winning a float building competition, we put on the greatest prom and after prom Sublette High School has ever seen. I'm totally not biased about that, by the way. Thank you to our parents. Words cannot express the impact you have had in our lives. You have been our biggest cheerleaders and best role models. Thank you for your unconditional, but sometimes love and support. Thank you for being by our side every step of the way. We would not be here today if it weren't for you. Along with our parents, thank you to the rest of our families for being support systems we can always lean on and count on for assistance. Most importantly, I would like to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. In everything we have done throughout our lives, God has been with us. My fellow graduates, what a ride it has been. It feels like just yesterday we were graduating from kindergarten. At the time, our greatest goals were to be line leaders and the fastest in class, which I never was. Every day was a blast. When we entered third grade, we began playing Pee Wee sports, but I believe all of us guys can testify that it was everything but Pee Wee. Whether we were pushing my dad's truck around the block or doing the Oklahoma drill, every practice was intense, but it paid off. 4-time champs, by the way. Fifth grade came around and we started thinking we were the cool kids. One afternoon in Mr. Short's class, we had a substitute teacher who fell asleep at their desk, and our class decided that it'd be a good idea to throw a huge Smarties party. It's safe to say that substitute teacher was unhappy when they woke up. They quit the next day. Middle school came around and our class found the rebellious personality. Whether we were stealing tomatoes or playing baseball in Mrs. Stokes' room, sorry about that by the way, we could never stay out of trouble. We used to play a game at lunch called the jalapeno game, where the first person to stand up would have to eat however many jalapenos were on the plate. I know, it sounds stupid. One day, everyone refused to stand up when lunch ended, and let's just say Mr. Marlin was not the happiest person. We can't talk about our middle school years without mentioning Mr. Trigg. I don't know how he survived teaching our class. Sit down, you're making me nervous, will forever be engraved in our heads. We love you, Mr. Trigg. Our 8th grade year was cut short due to COVID, which made the transition to high school a much different experience than any other class. Though we loved the super long summer break, it was a bummer not getting to finish middle school together. Our freshman year was interesting. I think that's the best way to put it. The year started off rather strange, with school switching to virtual learning about halfway through September. When we were allowed to go back to in-person classes, school started feeling normal again. The most memorable class of the year was Mr. Seaman's PE class. I think we played enough Alaska kickball that year to become pros. When sophomore year came around, high school felt completely different. School spirit was at an all-time high, and our class started to come together more. Starting with homecoming, the float was a complete disaster, but we had fun building it. Around Halloween, the school put on a haunted hallway, which ended up being even more fun than the dance that proceeded after it. When basketball season came around, the infamous rowdy crowd was born, mostly thanks to our class. We made it our goal to see how much we could get away with before getting in trouble every game. Sorry, Mr. Murphy. Junior year was the year of prom. When fall homecoming came around, our class was way more prepared. We chose New York City as our theme and built a huge float. If it wasn't for the seniors bribing the judges with food and our giant field goal falling down, we would have won. After homecoming, prom became one of the main focuses for the year. In the months leading up to prom, we prepared like crazy, meeting at least once every week or two to start building props and decorations. The actual day dedicated to prom building was exhausting, yet surprisingly fun. Everyone worked together and we ended up with an amazing Hawaiian prom. Before our senior year even started, people told us that everything would fly by fast. They were right. We started the year off together as a class with senior sunrise. The amount of donuts that were there were enough to feed the entire town. The first semester flew by really fast. Football was amazing, even though Braxton stole my interception. Unfortunately, a disease called senioritis spread rapidly throughout the class. We're pretty sure it started with Daniel. The easy senior experience ended as we entered our final semester of high school. There was an event every day, and every time we blinked, another week had passed. When we got back from spring break, we barely had time to stop and take a breath. Prom night was amazing, especially because of Parrot Cove. I can't believe they let us fit that many people in the bowl slide, and I'm still sore from flipping off the tube. Thanks, Brax. As the last few weeks approached, graduation started feeling real. We finished off the last day of school with the senior sunset pool party at Keaton's house, where we discovered Keelan was the Splash King. Well, I can't believe we made it to graduation. Like, seriously. It almost feels impossible to truly encapsulate the journey that we have all gone on together. It hasn't always been easy, and our classes had their fair share of highs and lows. But one thing is for certain, I wouldn't have wanted to do this with anyone else. After today, we will all be stepping into the next chapter of our lives, and I hope that each of you will find the purpose that God has put you on this earth for. Now, I did write a little thing to give advice to you guys, like serious advice. I even quoted Rocky Balboa, but I don't think that's what we need to hear today, so I'm gonna go off of that. Our class has some of the best personalities, some of the most unique personalities too. Like, I'd like to see anybody else who could be Braxton, MK, Noah, Daniel. Like, we're special. Maybe that's not always a good thing, but... So my advice is to always stay true to who you are. No matter what happens in life, remember where you came from, remember your roots, and keep on pushing forward. So as we start this next chapter, I hope that you all remember the experiences that you had here, and cherish the memories you made along the way. It's been a pleasure to be a part of the class of 2024. Now, for the best part, some advice. I was going to give some to each person, but as you can see, we have a big class, so I'm just going to give some advice that we've learned throughout the years. First of all, do not steal tomatoes off the floor. Sorry, Mrs. Stokes. When you are singing, remember not to lock your legs. You may faint. If you're working on rafters, it might be best not to have your watch on. Right, Daniel? Before you exercise, remember to stretch. You do not want to tear something. If you fall on a treadmill, remember to just let go. Okay, that one was personal. If your college assignments are all due at the end of the year, do not wait until the end of the year to get them all done. It's not fun. If you're trying to sneak away in the snow, remember, you leave footprints. If you're driving through a construction zone, make sure to slow down. Sorry, coach. Preferably, don't run into a telephone pole or a fence. If you are participating in the Oklahoma drill, try not to break your teammate's collarbone. The amount of caffeine you drink does not make up for the sleep you lack. Not all fashion is good fashion. Sometimes it really does just look like manure on your pants, on your jeans. Going to Presto in the middle of a practice is not a good idea. And lastly, if you have to write a speech, do not procrastinate until the last day. Thank you.
I took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? take my love, take it down. Climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. Oh, the landslide will bring it down.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say that I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. With every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Memorized. I see the faces embedded in my mind. I keep on fighting the urge to go, but I've got nothing in common with the town I've come to know. So I am so close now to walking away, about to walk the path I gotta take. I am packing up, heading out, 'cause I can't sleep, I'm dreaming way too loud. I'm so close now, so close now to getting out. The same old lines, the same routine. Nothing changes, that's not good for me. I need a break and need something new. I need to replace these old, worn out, broken shoes. I am so close now to walking away, about to walk the path I gotta take. I am packing up, heading out, 'cause I can't sleep, I'm dreaming way too loud. I'm so close now, so close now to getting out.
Here's to you, you were pink or blue, and everything I wanted. Here's to you, never sleeping through, from midnight till the morning. Had to crawl before you walked, before you ran, before I knew it. You were trying to free your fingers from my hand, 'cause you could do it on your own now. Somehow, slow down, won't you stay here? let's make it last a little while. I pointed to the sky, and now you wanna fly. I am your biggest fan, I hope you know I am. But do you think you can somehow slow down? Here's to you, every missing tooth, every bedtime story. Here's to Barbie cars, lightsaber wars, sleeping in on Sunday. Had to crawl before you walked, before you ran, before I knew it. You were teaching me the only thing love can. Hold hands through it when it's scary.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless.
of the most distinguished awards we get to honor two of our graduates from this year's graduating class is the Kansas State High School Athletic Association Citizenship Award. This award is presented to one graduating girl and one graduating boy who have proven to be the most outstanding citizens in the school. The criteria is as follows. Respect. To show respect at all times for the flag, our national anthem, and the Constitution. To show respect for the students and citizens of the school and the community. To respect both public and private property. To show respect for the student and adult leaders in the school and community. Demonstrates a tolerance and respect for the beliefs and convictions of others. Responsibility. Demonstrates the willingness to assume citizenship responsibilities in the school and in the community. Works to build school pride through active participation in those projects which publicize, honor, and or beautify the school. Display great sportsmanship, whether as a participant or a spectator. Is friendly towards new students and encourages them to become involved in school activities. Reverence. Shows reverence, concern, and respect for the well-being of others. The winner for this award were calculated based on the vote of USD 374 faculty and staff. Graduates, if your name is called, please approach the stage for your award. Mr. Rex Richardson is going to join us in presenting the Citizenship Awards today. This year's Female Citizenship Award goes to Kaylee Good. This year's Male Citizenship Award winner is Mr. Noah Garrettson. The last award that we get to honor two of our graduating seniors with today is the Dale Dennis Award. This award is given in honor of Dale M. Dennis, Deputy Commissioner of the Kansas State Department of Education. Mr. Dennis has given many hours of service to public education and has helped provide the leadership for financial support and academic excellence in Kansas schools. Mr. Dennis was named the Distinguished Kansan of the Year for Education in 2010. Kansas City's Business Magazine also named Mr. Dennis an icon of education, citing long-term dedication and commitment. In December of 2019, Mr. Dennis was honored as the Kansan of the Year by the Native Sons and Daughters of Kansas. The students receiving this honor should possess the following characteristics. Citizenship. Shows respect for all citizens of the school and community, demonstrates integrity in all situations. Service. Is actively involved in school organizations, is involved in community programs or service organizations. Scholarship. Demonstrates a strong commitment to academic excellence and is recognized as one who desires to learn beyond the norm. Self-awareness. Demonstrates practical problem-solving skills and demonstrates a positive attitude in tough situations. The winner of this award was also calculated on the vote of faculty and staff at USD 374. Graduates, if your name is called, please approach the stage for your award. This year, we actually had a tie between two students, so we will do one at a time. One of the winners of the 2024 Dale Dennis Award is Joanna Vera. The other 2024 Dale Dennis Award winner is Mr. Tragan Parr. I have carefully examined the transcripts from each of these graduating members of the class of 2024. These young men and women have met or exceeded the requirements set forth by the state of Kansas and the USD 374 Board of Education to receive a diploma of completion from Sublette High School. Front row, will you please rise and approach the stage as your name is called? Please walk across the stage to receive your diploma. Daniel Bandman. Zyla Berg. Braxton Blackwood. Mackenzie Coffin. Aiden Cervantes. Skylar Crawford. Keelan Flores. Kathy Friesen. Noah Froese. Noah Garrettson. Kaylee Good. McKeegan Aikner. Kason Leonard. Jimmy Lowen. Laura Love. Dominic Lauer. Keaton Mason. Lily Book. Andrew Montemayor. Dominique Moskeler. Sarah Murphy. Joseph Muser. Israel Ornelas. Fabian Ornelas Chavarria. Caleb Pack. Tragan Parr. Ariana Parra. Xavier Perez. Ethan Roldan. Jaylee Shield. Erica Toledo Orozco. Bobby Torres. Hannah Tyler. Karsten C.T. Vaughn. Joanna Vera Ochoa. Harley Votes. At this time, can you please join me in welcoming Joanna Vera from our graduating class to present our closing.
Hello everyone. I am more than happy to have the chance to speak today. The moment is finally here. After all our hard work and determination, we are now able to take our first big step into the world. As we look out to the future, we must keep our high school experiences as reminders of what we have accomplished and what we are capable of. Class of 2024, please join me in moving our graduation tassel from the right side to the left side. This movement symbolizes that our time as a high school student has come to an end by earning a diploma from Sublette High School. Getting to this moment could not have been achieved without the countless amount of people who helped us along the way and have given us unlimited support. Our parents, teachers, and friends have all looked out for us and have always wished us the best. Their time and dedication are things that we are all grateful for. As we begin a new chapter of our lives, we must be brave, courageous, and resilient. Many opportunities await, we just have to be willing to reach for them. To conclude, I want to extend my congratulations to my classmates. We have worked diligently to get to this point, and we are now ready to make our impact on the world. Never forget to be brave, courageous, and resilient. Thank you.